Welcome back. Well, another year has passed, and what's really nice, we have someone back that we enjoy having on, Clyde Wright, who used to be with Major League Baseball, and I know many of you still remember him. And once again, AgeWell is putting on their golf tournament in his name. It raises great money for them. I'd like to welcome you back with the Clyde Wright Invitational.
Thank you.
Good to see you again.
Well, it's nice to be here.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So I think most people know who followed baseball for years, they know about you, but they also know that baseball and golf always seem to go hand in hand, doesn't it?
It fits right in. They always kidded us. Being a pitcher, you would only have to work one day and you had, 3 or 4 days off and you could go play golf.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that was nice. How long has this tournament been going on now?
I've been involved in it, I think now this third or fourth year I've been involved in it. They asked me to put my name on it, so I said, it's for AgeWell, for the Meals on Wheel.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I'm getting at that age right now, but, I might need one of those meals later on, so we'll go ahead and put my name on it and do it.
Well, it's a great program that they do, and they have a couple, I think about 3 major fundraisers throughout the year. This is certainly one of them. And just to tell everybody, it's coming up May 16th, and it's at the Aliso Viejo Country Club, which is just right over there. If you know where Home Depot is, the other side, you can almost walk there. In fact, we have some of the units here that kind of overlook that. It's a beautiful course.
It is.
And it's a fantastic thing because it's a good time for everyone. You have some former Major League stars there. I certainly know Blue Moon Odom because even though I was more of a Giants fan than an A's fan, I did see him pitch. That's fine. I certainly did. And you know how that is. It's like down here, either a Dodger fan or an Angel fan. And Dave Frost, Jim Merritt of the Reds, Rudy Law of the White Sox.
Right.
These are great people that are going to be out there.
These are guys that, I've known them when we were playing against each other. And, when we have golf tournaments, I kind of call them and see if they want to come play. So they said, yeah, most of them will go any place to play golf.
Yeah.
Right? So we have a good time. And when I call them, the most of them say, okay, I'll be there.
That's fantastic.
So it is.
Yeah, because it's for an excellent cause. And I want to tell everybody that what's really nice, too, is that the title sponsor for this event is Parentis Health, and that was really great. They are a $10,000 commitment, and what a wonderful way to put your money towards a fantastic cause. And I mean, AgeWell, it helps everyone. I know it's mainly for Meals on Wheels, but let's face it, all the great programs.
I met the guys last week from Prentice, so they're putting on their golf tournament, I think it's in October, and they asked me to help them with it. And
I said, fantastic.
Well, sure, I'll be glad to do it.
As you said, anything to go golfing, right?
That's it.
And, a couple other people, local here, everybody knows Village Real Estate across the way, Irvine Subaru, Southern California Edison, and Langelis Fancy Food and Morgan Stanley. All these people are putting up dollars to help a great effort, and you have been helping out for several years now. I bet you just have a blast doing this.
I do. I just turned 73, and I don't think I have a bad day.
Yeah.
Right? When I wake up in the morning, it's a good day. I don't care if it's raining, snowing, or, whatever. It's a good day.
Well, you've had a great career, and now you've turned it into a great way to help others, and I think that's what's really wonderful.
Well, I've stayed around Orange County ever since I came here in 1966. When I got married, my wife, she didn't want to move back to Tennessee.
Yeah.
So we've been here. She's from Redondo Beach, so we've been here and raised a family ever since.
Do you still get out to games? Are you still?
Sure. Yeah? I still work for the Angels. I do a lot of community service for them. And, Artie Marino, the owner, Dennis Kuehl, who's the CEO, and John Carpino, who's the president, they take care of me pretty good. And I go out just about every night and watch a ball game. And since I don't play anymore, I've become a pretty good manager. because, you know, when you can't play, you
Yeah.
always see things different.
Sure.
You know, and I sit up there and watch the games and stuff and see what's going on here, what's going on there. And I just have a blast every night I go to the game.
Now, of course, you were there when the Cowboy owned it, when Jim
Right.
Autry owned it. And were you, at the time that you started, were they up in L.A. still?
The time I started in 1966 was the year that the stadium opened in Anaheim.
Okay.
So
all right.
that's the first year it came to Anaheim. And I tell everybody, you know, all the sports that's going on in Southern California,
Yeah.
the Lakers, you know, all of these guys, the Dodgers, back when I played, we were all spoiled because we had super owners. You know, we
Yeah.
had the Cowboy, the Lakers had Bus, the Dodgers had the O'Malleys. And, you know, we were just spoiled because we had the same owners and stuff for a long time.
Yeah, you know, that is unique.
Yeah, and they were interested in the sport that, you know, they owned.
Yeah, and I think that you don't hear that as much today. It's more
Right,
of a business,
right.
but those people were passionate about the teams, about the players.
Right.
And they changed things. They really did. It's incredible.
It is, you know, it's just like baseball. People ask me, has it changed? Well, sure, it's changed from the time we played. I don't know whether it's for the better or for the worse. I don't get into that, right? And they ask me all the time about, well, what do you think about the money situation and stuff? I said, well, there's only 2 times when a player's not making too much money. I said, that's when he's your son or my son
Yeah.
playing. They're not making too much money. But, you know, I've never even thought about it as far as the money and stuff goes. And people ask me, well, how much meal money did y'all get when you played? I said, probably $4 or $5 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, and I really don't even keep up with it anymore.
Yeah, but the advantage that you had back then is you didn't have social media to see every minute of your life.
That's about it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Definitely. Well, I want to tell people, if you want to get involved with this, what's really great is that individual golfers can pay $300 and will receive all the same benefits, but there's a special senior rate for $175 for golfers 55 or older and $700 for senior foursomes. So this way you can have a great time. We've got a lot of golfers in this community, and they can go out, play a different course, and really help age well, which in turn, as we all know, really helps this community, because the Meals on Wheels here and the senior center and all that, I mean, it's fantastic. It's what
It
they
is
do.
super, and I do have a good time when I, you know, go down there and play and stuff. And I told them, I said, okay, if we get a person that's over 100, then they can ride with me and I'll play for them, right? I'll
Yeah.
take care of them all day long.
So you will be playing?
Well,
Maybe,
I hope so.
Maybe go around and hit shots.
Oh, I'll
with
go
people.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll bring my clubs. I won't leave my clubs at home.
Oh, I don't blame you. You know, the way for you to sign up for this is go to myagewell.org, and then from there you'll get all the information. That's really the best way to do it. And again, this is coming up on May 16th. It's going to be right next door, Aliso Viejo Country Club, which again is a really beautiful course, and it's a I think it's a shotgun start, so everybody starts at
Right.
a different hole. And,
Right.
and everyone has a good time, no matter what, how well they do. It's not about that. It's about having a great time. And I know certain holes are set up for certain things.
Right.
And, you know, instead of a home run derby, the hole-in-one derby, right?
Right. We have a hole-in-one, and, you know, Dave, the guy that, you know, I helped put it on, he's got the 1 par 3 hole where you can actually throw the golf ball.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And, you know, I don't like to throw it that much anymore.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the brain's willing, but
Yeah.
the body just won't let the brain go,
Exactly.
right? But I would like to, you know, just give a shout out to the people that help us. You know, the Angels help us, Warrior Golf helps us, and Catella Grill. You know, they do stuff for us to give away and stuff
fantastic.
like that. So I just wanted to mention that to them.
Yeah, a good time is going to be had by all. And again, what's really nice is you're going out, you're having a great day of golf, you're meeting some great superstars and maybe win some great prizes. But all that's going to come back to you, because AgeWell gives a lot to this community. And so You know, the old saying, what goes around comes around. Again, it is on May 16th at Aliso Viejo Country Club. Go to myagewell.org, and you can get all the information there. And you'll go out and meet Clyde Wright and Blue Moon Odom, Dave Frost, Jim Merritt, Rudy Law, others as well.
Right.
And great prizes and fun, and you have a terrific day, and mainly help the Meals on Wheels program.
We have a good time.
Yeah, definitely. It's great to see you again.
Good to see you.
It is, and I hope I see you back next year. Keep golfing, and you know, if you have another tournament coming up, please stop by and let us know.
I will do that.
Great. All right.
Thank
Good to
you
see
very
sir.
much.
And we'll be right back.